Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Kiran Bendigeri from Grafosyss IAS. In this video, let's have a look at 7th Standard Science 15th chapter, that is light. You may have also seen beams of light from the headlamps of scooters, cars and engines of trains. Similarly, a beam of light can be seen from a torch. Some of you may have seen a beam of searchlight from a lighthouse or from an airport tower. So beams of light, you might have seen this in several places, like from several sources, like scooters, cars or engines headlamps, right? And also from torch, and also from lighthouse or airport tower. Reflection of light. One way to change the direction of light is to let it fall on a shiny surface. For example, a shining stainless steel plate or a shining steel spoon can change the direction of light. The surface of water can also act like a mirror and change the path of light. So reflection, that is usually the change the direction of light when it falls on a shiny surface. It may be anything. It may be made of wood, it may be made of some metals or anything, or even water. It should be shiny surface. Place a lighted candle in front of a plain mirror. Try to see the flame of the candle in the mirror. It appears as if a small candle is placed behind the mirror. The candle which appears behind the mirror is the image of the candle formed by the mirror. The candle itself is the object. So we can see any object which is placed in front of the mirror, at the image of an object, right? We can see the image of an object on the other side. Such an image is called erect. An image formed by a plane mirror is erect and of the same size as the object. So remember, image formed, this is called erect. Playing with spherical mirrors. Take a stainless steel spoon. Bring the outer side of the spoon near your face and look into it. So you can see the image formed on different types of surfaces, like curvy or a plane, or it may be anything, right? Now look at your image using the inner side of the spoon. So he has given example of inner side or outer side of the spoon. This time you may find that your image is erect and larger in size. If you increase the distance of the spoon from your face, you may see your image inverted. You can also compare the image of your pen or pencil instead of your face. And one more thing you can observe is the image is inverted. The curved shining surface of a spoon acts as a mirror. The most common example of a curved mirror is a spherical mirror, right? Curved mirror, spherical mirror. This is the example. If the reflecting surface of a spherical mirror is concave, it is called a concave mirror. Concave. If the reflecting surface is convex, then it is convex mirror. So let's see what is concave and convex mirror. If the reflecting surface is the outer part, that is convex mirror. If the reflection takes place inside that part, that is concave mirror. So we can see the you might have observed in a rear view mirror, that is convex mirror that is bulged, right? A real image is a reproduction of an object via light that can be formed on a surface. This is reproduction of an object via light that can be formed on a surface. A real image exists regardless of whether an observer is present. One example is the image seen on a screen at a movie theater. In contrast, the image one sees in a flat mirror is not a real image but rather a virtual image, right? The one we see on a screen at a movie theater, this is real image, but which we see on a flat mirror is a virtual image. So understand the difference. Images formed by lenses. You might have seen a magnifying glass. It is used to read very small print. You might have also used it to observe the body parts of a cockroach or an earthworm. The magnifying glass is actually a type of a lens. Lenses are widely used in spectacles, telescopes and microscopes. So these are the real world applications: spectacles, telescopes and microscopes, right? And those lenses which feel thicker in the middle at the edges, thicker in the middle than at the edges, are convex lens which are bulged at the middle, right? Those which feel thinner in the middle than at the edges are concave lens. Notice that the lenses are transparent and light can pass through them. So convex, it is thicker in the middle; concave, thinner in the middle. Caution: sunlight, white or colored. Sunlight is white or colored. Rainbow appears usually after the rain when the sun is low in the sky. The rainbow is seen as a large arc in the sky with many colors. These are Vibgyor, that is violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. So these are the rainbow colors. So this rainbow usually appears after the rain and also near the waterfalls and all. Take a glass prism. Allow a narrow beam of sunlight through a small hole in the window of a dark room to fall on one face of the prism. Let the light coming out of the other face of the prism fall on a white sheet of paper or on a white wall. Do you see colors similar to those in a rainbow? This shows that the sunlight consists of several colors. The sunlight is said to be white light. This means that the white light consists of 7 colors. Try to identify these colors and write their names in your notebook. So when light is passed through the prism, all the 7 colors are separated. So let's see this glass prism. So this is the glass prism. When the light is passed through it, white light is passed through it, the different colors are separated. So the keywords which we have seen here: concave lens, concave mirror, convex lens, convex mirror, erect image, magnified glass, prism, rainbow, real image, rear view mirror, side mirror, spherical mirror, virtual image. So the points we have to remember: light travels along straight lines. Remember always, light travels along straight lines until and unless there is an obstacle in between. Any polished or a shining surface acts as a mirror. An image which can be obtained on a screen is called a real image. An image which cannot be obtained on a screen is called a virtual image. Real image, theater. Virtual image, mirror. A real image is a reproduction of an object via light that can be formed on a surface. A real image exists regardless of whether an observer is present. One example is the image seen on a screen at a movie theater. In contrast, the image one sees in a flat mirror is not a real image, but rather a virtual image. The image found by a plane mirror is erect. It is virtual and is of the same size as the object. The image is at the same distance behind the mirror as the object is in front of it. So remember this one more point. The image is at the same distance when the object is kept in front of the mirror. In an image formed by a mirror, the left side of the object is seen on the right side in the image, and the right side of the object appears to be on the left side in the image. A concave mirror can form a real and inverted image. When the object is placed very close to the mirror, the image formed is virtual, erect, and magnified. So this is concave mirror. Concave mirror, magnify, right? Image formed by a convex mirror is erect, virtual, and smaller in size than the object. So in a convex mirror, it is erect, virtual, and smaller. In concave, it is magnified. A convex lens can form a real and inverted image. When the object is placed very close to the lens, the image formed is virtual, erect, and magnified. When used to see objects magnified, the convex lens is used, that is called a magnifying glass. A concave lens always forms erect, virtual, and smaller image than the object. White light is composed of 7 colors. The mirrors can be used as weapons. Archimedes, a Greek scientist, is said to have done just that more than 2000 years ago. When the Romans attacked Syracuse, a coastal city state in Greece, Archimedes used mirrors arranged as shown in figure. So Archimedes used mirrors like this. The mirrors could be moved in any direction. They were positioned such that they reflected the sunlight on the Roman soldiers. The soldiers were dazzled by the sunlight. They did not know what is happening. They got confused and ran away. This was an example of triumph of ideas over military might. So these are the techniques used by Greek people, right? So this is the end of the chapter. Thank you.